One of the challenges that I think we have in the United Methodist Church is the allocation of our resources. We have 13 official seminaries. We have Asbury, the largest Wesleyan Holiness Seminary in the world, that's training at least 15% of our new graduates here in the United States. How do you partner with a church where 1/3 of the United Methodists today are not in the United States, not easily approached through the official 13 or through Asbury? How do you reach them and how do you help?
Well, what we're doing at Asbury, which I think should be replicated in other schools, is that we're actually building partnerships with Wesleyan Methodist institutions around the world. So we identified 12 institutions that we believe are crucial for the growth of global Christianity. And we're actually creating relationships so we can actually strengthen those schools. We will bring some of their professors onto our campus, bring some of our professors to their campus. We have big plans to use technology to help strengthen libraries around the world. We have a Kindle project where we can put a lot of books on a Kindle and then use that like a loaning library type thing. Asbury actually owns the device. We own the books on it, but we can actually loan these out long term to libraries. So there's a lot of things that we're doing to help think about Asbury's, and I think every school could do this, to see your role not just to provide local training, but how can we extend our resources and our support globally to actually strengthen and help institutions around the world. And don't forget that Methodism is the great success story of church planting in history. Of all denominations in American history, and America has hundreds of denominations, the United Methodist Church is the only movement that has planted a church in every county in the entire country. Now, many of those are closed today, but in our history, we have the most successful church planting movement in American history are the Methodists. So it's in our DNA. It's already in our DNA from especially with Asbury's work early on during the Revolutionary War. He was going up and down the East Coast planting churches, and it became part of our DNA. So part of the challenge for the North American Methodist is to recapture our missional DNA, to be a missional church, a church that is recommitted to addressing the gospel freshly to people that are post-Christian, post-modern, planting new churches and reinvigorating the churches that we have.